So how long should a video sales letter or a webinar or any kind of video content be if your goal is to get more sales appointments? So the quick answer is you need to make the video as short as you possibly can, while at the same time giving people all the information that they need to know in order for them to be motivated to schedule an appointment with you. Now, for some businesses, this could be a video that's a minute or two long. For other businesses, this could be a 10-minute video. For other businesses, it might be a 30-minute or a 1 hour long video. It really just depends on your business and how much information you need to get across in order to motivate people to schedule that call. And sometimes it also just depends on what you're actually selling. Like if you're selling something that's very straightforward and it's very just simple to understand, and people either get it or they don't, or they either want it or they don't, then you could probably get that done in a shorter video. But if it's something a little bit more complicated, there's more layers to what it is that you do, and in order for you to really explain the value of what you do, in order for you to get more clients, then most likely you'll need to do a longer video so you can go through explaining how all of that works. Now, once you've got a video where you put all the information that you need to put in there in order to motivate people to take that next step, there's one more thing you need to keep in mind. And that is, what is your goal in terms of the quality of the appointments that you want to get? Now, if you just want to get as many appointments as possible, then obviously if you do a shorter video, you're going to get more people watching that video, and most likely you're going to get more appointments. But at the same time, with a shorter video, can you really go through everything you can do to help people? Can you really explain the value that you provide people? Really, that's not a question that I can answer. It's just something for you to think about. In your business, in a shorter video, can you really explain exactly how you can help people? And if you can, then great. But if you can't, then just keep in mind, if you do a shorter video, you might get more appointments. You might have enough information in there to motivate them and get them curious to schedule a call. But the quality of that call or that appointment might not be as high as you'd like, simply because they maybe don't have enough information about what it is that you do and how you can help them. Whereas on the other hand, if you have a longer video, but not too long where you're just dragging it out and just trying to put as much information as you can in there, but you're not really providing a lot of value, it doesn't really help people that much, and you're just making it long for the sake of making it long, then that's not going to help anyone. But if you have a longer video where you're actually helping people and you're really explaining how you can help them in a lot more detail, and there's a lot of value in that, then obviously anyone who schedules an appointment with you after watching that video is going to be a much more higher quality appointment, and it's going to be a much better call with someone that already understands what it is that you can do and how you can actually help them. So here's what I normally recommend to clients. I recommend that you start off with a shorter video, but not too short to the point where you don't have enough information to motivate people to schedule an appointment. But just kind of find that sweet spot, and that sweet spot is usually between 5 to 10 minutes long, and that would be what I would consider a short video where you can get across pretty much most of the information that explains how you can help people and what is the value that you provide and why should they even schedule a call with you in the first place. You can usually get all that information in a 5 to 10 minute video. And this would be not so much of a webinar, but this would probably be more like a video, like some sort of video sales letter or something like that, where you're going through the value that you can provide people and you're motivating them to schedule an appointment. So I would recommend doing that to start off, because that's a really easy way for you to start getting some appointments, especially if right now you don't have a video and you haven't done anything like this before, and this is your first time doing some sort of video which is going to help you get more appointments. So I would recommend doing a short 5 to 10 minute video in the beginning just to start getting appointments. And then once you're getting appointments and once you're really busy with these appointments, then if the quality of these appointments isn't quite right, and maybe some of them are good quality, but maybe some of them are not good quality, then you can look at creating a longer video which goes into more detail as to how you can help people, who are your ideal clients, and go through who you are a good fit for and who you're not a good fit for, so you can filter out those that you're not a good fit for. So in my own business, what I started off doing is I did a short video. I got to the point where I was getting lots and lots of appointments. And what I thought is, okay, what can I do now to actually improve the quality of these appointments? And I just extended that short video, which was about 9 minutes long in the beginning, and I extended it to about a 30 or 40 minute long video, which goes into a lot more detail how I can actually help people. And in that video, at the end of the video, I also go through exactly what our pricing is. So there's no surprises or anything like that on the call. And I go through how our service works, and I go through the whole process from start to finish so that pretty much they know everything they need to know before they schedule an appointment. So on that appointment, the only thing that they're really doing on that appointment is just really finding out if this is definitely a good fit for them, and also getting any other of their questions answered that maybe it wasn't 100% covered, or maybe they didn't completely understand their question that they had by watching the video alone, and maybe they have some more specific questions for their specific business, and that's fine. But most of the time when you have a longer video, people already know what it is that you can do, how you can help them. Most of the time they already want to buy, and really they just have a few more questions just to get answered before they make that final decision and go ahead to the next step. So in your business, I would recommend a short video to start off with, to start getting lots of appointments in the first place. And then once you're getting lots of appointments, if you want to improve the quality of those appointments, then do a longer video, which goes into more detail as to exactly what you can do to help people. And then that way you kind of get the best of both worlds. You start off with getting lots of appointments in the beginning, and that's a great way to get started. And then when you get busy with lots of appointments, then you make a longer video, and then you focus on getting more quality appointments. So if you want to see an example of what this looks like, what I'll do is I'll include a link in the description to my short video, the one that's 9 minutes, so you can see what it looks like, and then the longer video as well, so you can kind of compare how they both work. So I'll include a link in the description of this video and in the comments, so you can check that out and you can have a look at that and compare them for yourself. So hopefully this video was helpful when it comes to deciding what length should you make your video. And it doesn't matter if it's a video sales letter, a value video, a webinar, they all kind of pretty much do the same thing. It's a video that explains how you can help people so they are motivated to take action and go to that next step in your sales process. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.